we go. We're pumping. Hopefully got some nice soft mix. Hope all of y'all got your guesses in the comments from the price video. And I hope y'all enjoy these little series. I don't know how long they'll last, but going along with the Will It Pump. Sounding a little gritty. Well, made the corner. We got 75 more feet after this right here. Things are tightening up. Go. Look at there, 300 feet. Of course, it's all grout. They'll spread that around, start getting some rock introduced pretty quick. Here comes the rock right there. Okay, yeah. 300 feet, we got it primed out. In case any of y'all had any doubts. Yeah. So we got this little thing here. Not sure what that is. They got the pool equipment pad over there. And then we've got this thing right here. Not sure what that is. So really not a lot of pool deck. I don't know if they'll come back and do this. I don't see any rebars off of this. There's pieces. I guess that's our tree right there. But yeah, we did not plug with Will It Plug. So again, I mean, I know we used all our tools in our toolbox to make it work, but still 300 feet's a crapshoot. You know, a lot of guys that are on this on here can talk about in their comments about the difficulties of 300 feet. Luckily, it's just got a little bit of rise back here. Not too much. I'd rather go up a rise than I had down a rise, because if you get too soupy with your primer, then you're only actually lubing you know, not all of the hose as it goes away from you, so you end up developing a head on the concrete. So going uphill or up a grade, you're able to keep everything together and push it out. So that's one thing that to look at or notice when you're watching these guys pump. The downhill is definitely worse than going uphill. The more you get the little dips and dives also, those start taking its toll on the head of the concrete as it comes to the hose. So, but we did it, and like I said, the guys that pump, to watch the channel, they can tell you that the further you get away from the hose, the lower the percentage is that you're actually going to prime out. Canadian Concrete Pumper had one the other day. Him and one of his operators had a little side bet going on them priming out. And I think Scott might have lost a $20 bill on the deal, or at least a lunch. I think in Canada $20 will barely cover a lunch. I'm not sure. So we're gonna pump into they just wanted the wheelbarrow there. They didn't want to drag another 50 foot of hose to get over there to that corner. So they're just gonna wheelbarrow the 3 or 4 wheelbarrows. You ready? So we'll get them those 3 or 4 wheelbarrows full. To give you an idea, with the stroke of the pump, which I can't remember exactly how length those 54 inches I think those cylinders are. You're looking at about 3.5 strokes to fill a wheelbarrow. It takes about 3 strokes to fill the hose. This is things you kind of keep in mind when you're doing this for help you figure out when you're blowing out, if you're gonna pull a sponge back, all that kind of stuff. 3 wheelbarrows, basically 3 strokes to fill a hose, 3.5 to fill a wheelbarrow. The hopper will hold about 125 foot worth of hose, 3-inch hose worth of concrete. So there's you 15 strokes basically to empty the hopper. Now that is a little skewed right there because there is concrete in the bottom of that hopper that will not make it into the hose. It just won't make it into the valve. So little tidbit of information right there, things to kind of keep in mind when you're pumping. So just little handy dandy tidbits to hold on to. And of course, if you got bigger hose, it's, you know, that's going to change the stroke volume. And if you got smaller hose, it's definitely going to change the stroke volume. We have not sold the 40 meter yet. It is still for sale. It's, if you're looking for a boom pump, a well-maintained, good used boom pump, low hours, low miles, we have one for sale. It's go look in our videos. You can see it down there, about 4 or 5 videos from this one. We've had some interest. Of course, I'm sure, you know, that's, but nobody just has said, yeah, hold that pump for me or anything like that. So it is still available until we have the money in hand. It is still available. We have not selected a new pump yet. We have not selected a manufacturer yet. I'll tell you this, I would buy another Concord. I have been talking with Concord some, so, and they may end up selling it for me if we go that route. I'm just trying to make a little more money for ourselves to have to put on the new pump.
Do I have the latest and greatest plan for the deck? Oh, yeah. ¿Qué cosa? Oiga, pero este bonita.
Ese de rato lo buscas en YouTube y ya lo encuentras. Oh, Kira. ¿Ya por acá sitio? ¿Te no voy a hacer una cámara, señor? No, espera, que... Gírame. Ven.
¿Cómo anda el mes?
Verte de ahí, Rames. ¿Dónde metió? Agárrate y se la llevan hasta allá de nuevo.
Ya.
Pero ya va.
Take the hose off, man. Take the hose off, free. Take the hose off, man. Man. Take a hose and make it load a little light on me. We're about the house back. 2 yards, 3 yards, yeah. Hold on.
A mí casi no me gusta eso del baile. Juan ya te conoce la pareja tanto que se abandonando. Ya se te la imagino, digo que el precio. A la camella, oiga la camella. No la pichurri. La camella dice. La pareja dice que la camella. No va. Me la recarga.
We'll pump a little air out of here. Try to get, we'll probably get about 60% of the concrete out of that hose by doing this. It makes a lot smoother transition for it to use the air compressor to push the bag through the hose. Go until we get some air out of it. Bill took another one of these tubs to put on the end of the hose, that way it wouldn't splatter so much. We'll give it a few strokes. Make sure we get as much as we can out of the hopper into the system and back to the back. And then we're gonna blow out to the back. And what they don't need made. They got a little trash pile in there. Obviously, these guys can't take their concrete back. So I had some guys asking about why don't we use a washout hook. We're probably 50-50 on whether we use these guys or not. You know, these volumetric trucks. Well, you can't use a washout hook on a volumetric truck, obviously. Here we go. She's off. I'll tell you, when you pump that air through there first, it's right here. You just gotta be careful. Those air pockets all through here. Bill will man the hose and we'll chase it. You can watch these little ramps right here. See it just come through. It's got light on my foot. Right here. Watch this hose as it comes up. There it goes. See it rising.
Oh, pero aquí la manguera yo tengo.
Otra manguera.
¿Otra manguera?
It's strong like bull. So Candy, don't put the. Hurry up, hurry up. Pretty much this hose is all we got. Once I see mud moving, I'm gonna tell him to turn it off. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If you were to score that a 1 out of 10 landing, that was a 10. Perfect. Okay. Let's get this mess picked up and cleaned up.